I can still get out from here. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I've been more of a mess than I've had too.
You know, the Pine of Face usually gets some kind of laugh. But in this case, I don't deserve it.
That's time.
That's time?
Now you gotta clean it up.
Oh,
Oh, I got you too. I'm sorry.
Fine. Where's my mic at?
look at this.
On the wall there.
Well, we certainly weren't expecting that moment, so. Wow. All right, guys, you get the vote on this one. Tell me what you think, Paul.
Well, I disagree that in a place like pool you have to put violence into it. But if there was a crazy guy and hit the face with a pie, I thought it was pretty funny. And I give him an 8.
He gets an 8. Susan, what do you think? Wow, got a 9 anyway. Here we go.
Well, after that first performance, which how could you even come close to that? Or I want to get a copy of the tape of the first one. So he was at a disadvantage going into that second one, and I give him an 8, but a 9 after these are bad for the two of them, but an 8 on this one.
Thank you, Stephen. 8. Okay. That is a 25. All right. Let me just take about a 3-minute break while they clean up, and I will then have the final, Marty and I will do the final thing and determine the winner of Houdini, okay? We need to go ahead and keep it, I need to just check the score, okay? We need about 5 minutes. Get a drink, get something to eat, we'll be right back.
I've known him for almost 60 years. I've always wanted to do that. I'm on the other one.
The cleanup is a better act.
You're right.
Shoot.
Here you go, sir. Thank you. Thank you. This one actually at mine was in Pennsylvania. I had a bunch of different ones inside. And the guy said, "We like those." Right, free. And I'm like, "Yeah."
Okay, let me explain where we're at here, okay? We have a first and second individual who's going to go into the final round, the third round, but I need to break a tie here. Even though we have a third and fourth, they're the same points, we still have to break because the award over here has a third and then also has a fourth one. And I want to make sure that we give the right plaque. Make sure I got that right. We have a third and a fourth. So in order to do this, we need to do, everybody go help me in the room here. We're not going to break this with, we're going to end up with Florian and Bill Lyman coming in at 25 each and third and fourth place tied right now. So we need to get Bill Lyman here again and Florian. We have to vote on who we felt by audience did the best job from an audience standpoint. What we're going to do is we're going to have everybody that's in the room, and you're going to be the judges, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to listen only to the audience applause. And based upon the audience applause, that will determine who gets third and who gets fourth. And as far as the judging the applause, that will be this here. You're going to judge the sound of the applause, okay? So you want to get in a different position, okay? You can hear everybody. Now listen, everybody, I want you to help out here now, okay? This is light. I don't put you on the spot. I want to thank you first. We have an award after this, but I want to first of all make sure that we do this by applause to determine who the best are getting. I'm going to hold my hand over your head like that. When I do that, they're going to applaud you, okay? Do you want to say something? No. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're first going to do a round of applause for Bill Lyman. Now let it go if you feel like you did a better job than throwing, or if you did a wonderful job, just let me know. Lorraine Bowler. Lorraine? From the applause of the people?
I did.
You do? You heard a louder applause from that?
I did.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to vote also, okay? And we're tied right now. Because I think, and I think since I'm running the term, I'm gonna vote that it was the louder applause for Corey, and you said for Bill. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have an individual come up who is impartial, okay? Now, I want Lee Keone to come up, who is impartial. This is the operator for the APA. He sets up all the things here. And we need one. You understand the rules where we go. We made a small modification here. We have one vote for Florian. We have one vote for based upon applause and one for Bill Lyman. Would you like to hear the applause again, or do you want to just make a decision?
I'd like to hear the applause one more time.
Okay. How do you want to do it, Lee?
Can I raise my hand behind them?
Yes, you can raise your hand behind it.
Let's go here. How about here? Okay, next. How about here?
That's it. We have 2 finalists left.
Good job, guys.
All right, good job, guys. We're having awards a little bit now. We have one more round left in the competition. This is the 3rd round. The judges are done. Thank you. Let's hear it for the judges. Paul Dano, Susan Sharon, Steve Thomas. Thank you for judging. We appreciate you. Now, what we have here on the scoring, we have, after 2 rounds, in second place was Rick Hawkinson, and in first place was Jason Lynch. One of these individuals will be the QD for 1 year. One is from Indiana, one is from Michigan, so I don't have to travel very far. France is a long way, but I would love to go there anyway. I've been there, but I like to go to France. Because Rick finished with a lower number of points in the second round, he will go first with the answer to a question I'm going to give. And Jason, you will answer, but they're different questions, okay? And what we're going to do here is Marty and I are going to decide it's worth 7 to 10 points. We're going to talk about it, and we're going to come up with a point value from 7 to 10 points. That point value will add to the 25 to the 27. So in a sense, Jason, you've got a 2-point lead going into this, and we're just going to see what happens. So now let me get my super duper Bill Lyman special question. Okay, the way this works is, Marnie, you come over with me, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to get you on the mic, and I'm going to have you both come up in front of everybody. And Marty and I are going to listen to your answer and give you your best shot. I have 2 questions that I'm going to ask, and Marty and I are going to listen to the questions. Rick, you come up first. We're going to ask you a question, and it has something to do with artistic pool, okay? And you have 2 minutes. Now, I better get this stopped.
Can I use a shout out?
No, you got to put the stopwatch down and begin to time this. Right here. I tell you what, could somebody run the stopwatch for me? Tell me when 30 seconds. We're going to go 2 minutes. So start it when he starts his answer. When we get to 90 seconds. starts to answer the question. Start the time. And in 90 seconds, he's still going. Say 30 seconds to go. He has to finish interviews within 2 minutes. Okay, Rick, now, we're going to put you on the spot a little bit, but it's just like Miss, you feel like Miss America? Or like Jeopardy. Like Jeopardy, okay. It's not like Final Jeopardy, but we appreciate you being here. You've done a great job. You've been a treasure part of our industry. Thank you, Rick.
God bless Tom.
Thank you. All right. Rick, I know you work a lot with the young people and with different people sharing the love of the game and everything. So, if you were dealing with the youth of our sport, what would you recommend as the best advice you can give them for developing their interest in artistic pool? What would be your advice to them?
Artistic pool is the foundation of pool. If you start out playing pool, artistic pool, you'll improve any aspect of the game because you learn all the skills of the game. And when I tell kids that, they get it. You just learn how to roll around barrel, table 3 rails, and a lot of the fundamentals of staying down, follow through, and loving your stroke. You'll be years ahead of any 9-ball or 8-ball player that just learns 9 and 8-ball. And that's what when I talk to kids, that's the first thing. Just learn the fancy shots and work down the golf stroke and make a strong player. As long as you're
Thank you, Rick. Good answer. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Okay. We're going to go ahead and have Jason answer his. Marty and I will discuss both right after this, and we'll have a decision. How you doing, Jason? Still walking good, buddy, after all that stuff. I'm a Michigan kid here, and I've done a lot for the sport, and this has been I know, a special journey for you, too, so we appreciate you getting a lot. All right, you get a question that's been kind of a thing in the industry for years about really what is artistic pool, and a lot of people refer to it as trick shots and so much more. What does that mean to you when we say trick shots and so much more as reference to artistic pool?
Well, I shot baseball and animal tournaments, and I shot in other events. Artistic pool, when I hear so much more, I see the 27 players in this room. I see them line up shots for each other and teach them how to shoot. And the amateurs, the amateurs come in and being treated as professionals. That's what they are. Stepping on the table and putting yourself on the line to shoot these shots. That's what makes it professional. It's not if you can execute every shot in the program. It doesn't matter. It's in your heart. On that table, you need to represent the sport correctly. Because that sport is going to grow. But if you don't represent it correctly, the sport will not grow. The kids, when you see the kids on the table, you need to instill in them the fun of the game. Not so much the point values. Because if you instill the fun, that's what artistic pool is about. It's not about titles. It's not about making a shot on the first attempt every time. It's about being together as a family and coming together as a group, and putting on a sport, a show, and just the love of each other in this world. That's all it is.
Thank you, okay. Marty and I are going to go back for a couple minutes in the back of the room. We're going to discuss it. We'll come back and give you a final tally. Okay. We've made our decision, okay? Let's put the, we just leave them there, bring them out, right? We'll leave it in a little suspense for just a second. We're gonna go ahead and pass out these awards. Paul Franklin, are you here yet?
Packing up stuff.
You're packing it up. Okay, pack it up. We'll get a picture in a little bit, okay? I want to present the awards, and we'll get up here to who the final winner is of this event and how we made our decision. I want to go ahead and present the awards. Excuse me. All right, let me make a note here. Excuse me. Yes, I want to get all 8. Okay, if I can get all 8 of the Houdini performers on here, please.
Charlie?
And Charlie, come on out. And Florian, come on out. And Jason and Steve and Paul Franco, he's probably out packing away, but he'll be in here in a second. So let's see if we can round up where Paul is. He might be out in the rack room because he had his case over there to take stuff out there. So. Now, because it's on the screen, where do you want us right here to do this? Right here is okay? All right. All right, so let's, let me know, there's Paul. Paul?
Yeah.
We need to get you up here. We're going to make awards, okay? First, we'll get a picture of everybody at the end. You can do the picture. We never present the awards. So, you guys can just kind of go around. Well, go down here. We're going to bring everybody one at a time. And you get the 8th plaque. You get the 8th position plaque. Well, I want to surprise them. They don't know who they are. So just take the 8th position plaque, okay? Okay, everybody. Again, thanks for a wonderful night. We're right on schedule. 5 minutes to 10. We were scheduled from 7 to 10 o'clock, so it's right on schedule. And thanks to the judges. Thanks, guys. Paul, Susan, Steve, Daniel, thank you. And where did Maggie go? Over here. So thank you very, very much over here on this side. Thank you very much for helping us to make this a success tonight. It's been quite an event. Did y'all enjoy the event? Was it very awesome? All right, and we also have take the certificates. Yes, right. All right, so you want me to present here, bring them up here, then do what? Point them.
Face this camera would help. Facing that camera.
All right, and then where do they go after they go here for the picture? Does that make any difference? Okay.
Face that camera.
All right, I got it. Okay, we need certificates too. Okay, this is the 8th place finisher in the community competition. And he finished with a great event. We appreciate him so much. He's in the cup event also. He came to do this from New York City. Peyton Thomas, everybody, almost famous Peyton Thomas. Good job doing it. There's your award, 8th place Houdini. What the awards are basically, In Search of Houdini, 8th place, Dr. Q Artistic Cup 3. This is In Search of Houdini, 8th place, Dr. Q Artistic Cup 3, November 21st. It says the top star performer. So that's a star performer. And Peyton, we appreciate you for being submitting the audition and making it, okay? Thank you so much. $1,000 is what it is. And a few other awards. We'll pass out to you guys. Thank you. So go ahead to the corner of the table. Now, guys, don't leave if you want paid, okay? Or we can keep it, okay?
Follow you around.
So these 5th through 8th position all get $1,000. That was guaranteed. And did you give me this?
Yep.
Okay, good. All right. 7th position. What a voice. From Minot, North Dakota, Steve Geller, everybody. Stiller Geller. Come on up here, Steve. Thanks, Steve. It's a pleasure to have you. Thanks for doing that. seventh position, we got to get here, get your on the screen so they can see you smile in North Dakota. Got it? Thanks, Steve. You did a great job. $1,000 in seventh position. Stellar performance. That's your award here as well, Steve. Steve, there's your award. Basically, the certificates we're passing out say certificate of participation. This is to certify that the given person participated in the Dr. Q Artistic Pool Sport and Show Tour by Dr. Q Motion at the Bank Shop Bar and Grill in search of Houdini, talent search performer finalist, and it's stated and signed. So that's what we're giving out here, as well as the money and stuff. Okay, in sixth position, in sixth position, Charles Jarley. Charlie? Good one, Charles. How do you enjoy yourself? Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for being here. There's your award. Say hi to your friends back in Missouri. Here's your certificate. Show me state. You got it. You showed him, Charlie. One more time for Charlie, everybody. Fifth position. The magic moment himself, Paul Frankel. What a guy. Thanks, Paul. We did it, man. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks for coming all the way from Tennessee. Now say hi to your friends back in Memphis.
Hello, everybody, all over the world.
There you go. He wants to sell more magazines. Oh, yeah, that's great. That's yours also, Paul. We treasure you. Website, ProfessorQball.com. Go visit it, okay? Everything will be posted within a couple days. Thank you, Paul. Great job. All right. We should be check the other ones. Check it down here. They're in that list. Okay. In fourth place, what a guy, what a humorist, what a comedian. He even got the pie in the eye tonight, unbelievable. Bill Myman, the Myman Bird, fourth place. Bill, this is a little bit bigger plaque. That's fourth place. And this, say hi to your friends in New Jersey. That's where you're from, right?
Why aren't you here? It's not that far. In fact, you're not my friend.
Here, just take this, Bill, and it's good. We love you, Bill. Thanks for being here.
You know what? Tell your friends to tune in. Tune in or tune out or whatever it is. But we need openness. So I threw the gauntlet down for everyone to go out and dream up an entertaining act. Hey, and around pool, and let's get some seats in the fans.
There you go.
Fans in the seats.
Thanks, Bill. Come on.
Thank you, Tom. Marty, thank you. And have a happy holiday.
You can leave the stage now, Bill. He gets $1,250 as well. That's fifth place, or fourth place position. Third place. All the way from France. He's got some money to take home with him. $1,250. Corey Kohler, the Venom. Corey. That is the winner for him. Congratulations. You want to say hi to your friends in France? They can actually see you. You believe it? Anybody want to say anything?
Spell French to him, sure.
Say
something. Speak French to him. This is being watched in France. Why don't you say something?
Merci à France. Vous avez regardé
Put it in the mic.
Merci à la France si vous avez regardé de l'autre côté du monde. C'est important pour moi. I want to thank God for this contest because it's really a good way to show people there is something different than only shots. They're very hard and they're very high creative. Trick shot is more creative. So I guess this contest was very, very creative. I like it. It was very fun. Thank you, guys.
Safe journey home. Thank you for coming. We appreciate it an awful lot. You'll get $1,250 as well, okay? Well, we made a decision. We've made our decision, and for second place, they received this is very unique. I have a cue line from German, and in that line there's a cue called the table trot. We were looking for the next table trotter pool. And as a result, this is the table trot out of the Dr. Q line. It's been engraved by McDermott. It actually says on it, in search of Houdini, International Talent Search, and it says 2009 Table Trotter runner-up. It also, so he will receive that. He will receive $1,500 prize money. They also are each, everybody is considered an artistic role playing artist. They receive decals for that and things. And they receive this really nice piano finished plaque valued at least $3.95. Believe me, this is a very expensive plaque. It's very, $398 according to Belmont. So anyway, or 99 payments. So anyway, this on this plaque it said, "In Search of Houdini, star performer, second place." This is really heavy, by the way. Dr. Q Classic, Artistic Cup 3. So I've got to get rid of it, and we will have to receive, have to give this to a very special person by our vote. Marty and I gave this individual 9 points for his answer. It was a great answer, but he didn't have quite enough points going in. That was the problem. He was 2 points lagging already, so it's a little bit tough to catch up. But he's a fellow Hoosier. He lives right down the road from me, about 6 hours. And anyway, there he is, the Barker. They're talking to everybody. Runner-up. That's it, huh? Yeah, man. What a guy.
No one can replace Tom.
There you go, buddy. You're great, bro.
God bless you. You're great.
Everybody, let's get a big hand in the mouth.
Hold that in front of you. Wait a second. Portage, Indiana. You want to say anything?
Well, I sure do. I didn't know how to play pool, so I went to Indiana. Everybody in Indiana plays pool, and I think everybody should. God bless you guys. What an audience. And this is a great tournament. It's thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. God has blessed me and blessed all of us. Thank you.
You love you there and bless you on your journey home. And thanks for coming on. I know you didn't make the cut, man. You came here for this event, and it means an awful lot. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Rick Robinson, and by the way, you know a famous runner-up, but you've been in my book for years. I just never told you that. Okay?
I got some video for you.
You just can't have the title quite yet, but maybe in the future. Thank you, Rick. Good job, my friend. We're done. No, yeah. We gave Jason's answer. Let me just explain Jason's answer. It was awesome. This is my mantra, basically, that the game is fun. I don't care. You see, years ago when we created Artistic Pool, we had a lot of comments about how Artistic Pool was not hard enough. It had to be the most difficult shot because of Carom. And in Carom Pool, they only shoot the hardest shots, so they were difficulty rated. Well, Marty and I created a concept called Artistic Pool that we believe we received as a gift in 1990 to watch over. And as a result, the stewardship and ambassadorship of that sport has grown to this point we see right now. We have a show side we're doing tonight. We believe it's being protected, or we even got this event. It's unbelievable how we even got this stream. If I can tell you that story, it is a miracle, nothing short of it. And as a result, we want to thank Ray Hansen for doing that, because without him, we wouldn't have got this done. Ray, as he said to me in one of the emails, he said, "I don't know why I'm coming. It's too mysterious." So there is a master of honoring that exists in our lives we need to get in touch with. Okay? And as a result, I've seen too much. So after 23 years of being on the road with my wife Marty, we considered a treasured moment to be here and to share this moment with the next Houdini, who would be kind of not a replacement for my friend who died of brain cancer, but he is considered to be well represented of what Dave stood for in his life. And as a result, the fun of the game is where it's at. You know what? I got to tell you something. Give me a ball, man. Just give me a ball. I want to show y'all something special. I was out doing a show, and after the show, this guy come up to me and he said, "I've given the game up. It's just too hard." And this guy's probably in his late 60s. He's forlorn. He kind of looks like he's just about had it in life. So I pulled the ball and I says, "Can you do this?" And he said, "I think I can do that." So I said, I gave it to him, he rolled it. Now I gave him McDonald's colors, red and yellow. And he rolled 2 balls. His eyes lit up with just a beautiful, brilliant glow. And he looked at me. I'll never forget. He said, "You know," he says, "that's the fun I was missing." Because he was convinced that he had to make shots in this game to have fun. or what everybody told them, you had to make shots, you couldn't play. I have had so many people listen. I have missed more shots in this game than anybody in the world. But what you have to understand is when you miss a shot, that's a make in disguise, but you don't see it because you're sitting on the table yet. And as a result, whenever you miss a ball, if you can simply roll it, when you're a little baby starting out, you roll a ball, their eyes light up. And then when they get a little bit older, they roll 2 balls in their eyes, and pretty soon the ball goes in the pocket. That's generally when the trouble starts. Because now you know what a miss is. When you know what a miss is, you now get upset when you miss sometimes. But if you never made the ball to begin with when you were 3 years old, you would never have to worry about the miss. So therefore, how many shots are you missing right now in this room by making them disappear? There are millions of shots where it stops there, it stops here, it stops there, and it stops there. And those are the joys of the game I've been in touch with for 23 years. I've tried to share that. And that's what I believe this individual is going to share when he made that marvelous, beautiful answer. That was one of the most brilliant answers I've ever heard, and that's exactly what I've been looking for in the next Houdini. So I appreciate that. And he's the Michigan kid, Jason Lynch. You deserve the Dozier Award, first place. You are the Houdini title holder for 1 year, starting in January. If by any chance you do not able to fulfill your crown, Rick will be coming in to fulfill the balance of the year, okay? I want to make sure, Rick, you didn't just run away because you may have a responsibility as vice president, okay? So you have the award here. You also have the table trotter stick, which says on it Houdini champion. And you also have courtesy of Frank's Billiards in Nevada, Missouri, Frank Center, a Houdini champion 2009 Q case. He received about $6,000 worth of stuff, including $2,000 for first place. And so we just, oh, by the way, where we got that money, Jason now is next year, at any time next year, Jason, you can have me come to Michigan for 2 days and we can do a show together. We can do a clinic. We can sit on the back porch and eat blueberry pie and ice cream for 2 days. We can also wax a car, scrub a deck, and paint a fence. Mow your lawn. And now you may say something, okay?
There's been 3 times that I've gone that I was on the sport. And every time something happened, bring it back.
Okay, Jason. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
2004, when I got the World Championships in Los Angeles, I shot like an idiot. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Every shot I missed, I got madder. And every time I got madder, I missed the next shot. And that for a reason. Because last year in December, when I got to the World Championships, I got through 6 disciplines and shot terrible. I got to the 7th. And the first shot in the first attempt, the second shot in the first attempt, the 3rd, 4th, and the 5th. I share a title right now, World Jump Champion with the Soviet shooting out of Boulder. Romania, excuse me. And I left the sport. I looked at the sport of having to make balls all the time. And, making the shots on the first attempt, that would be everything has for a reason, guys. And, believe that, you need to look around. I thank Tom, I thank Marty for all their hard work throughout the years, to bring artistic pool to everyone in this room. You're the pros and the amateurs. And I'm honored. Or home. Thank you, Tom.
Good job, Jason. The name of your company? You mean the APA lead operator, the Greater Washington?
My name of my company is Have Fun.
Oh, that.
Pool Incorporated.
Yes. Have Fun, Play Pool. That's right. Now, and meet people, but you don't put that meet people on it, do you? No, you just have, and that's great.
Have fun, play pool.
Lee's one of the largest league operators in the country, growing every day because of that mantra. So it is absolutely correct. And third largest in the world. You have to have fun. Now, one last thing. We're going to take a group photo, but I want to just one last thing to leave you with in your life. Okay? Thanks to everybody for making this a special moment. It'll be, I guess, on Ustream forever. Ray, is that how it works? It just kind of stays on. They just, if you want to watch any segment of the truck or this, you can watch it. And watch the cry and tears. But I want you all to do me a favor. The next time you go to the pool table, if you miss a ball, I want you to remember that there's a joy in that. You have to seek it, and it's there. It's in front of you. You don't see it. So go back, get in touch with your childhood when you first played the game with the roll and the sound of the balls. And if you do that, your game will never be the same. So enjoy the roll, rack and pick for your game in life, and thanks for a special night, everybody. We appreciate it. Thank everybody here for being here tonight. Paul, you're going to take a picture, or you want somebody to take a picture, we want to do this. Somebody snap that picture.
You overcame that.
Right.
Okay, now, everybody, the contestants, yeah, we want to get Paul to direct the photo, okay? So, well, we can do that. Or should we all lean down on one knee and maybe get it like over there, Paul? Will you be able to shoot that? Yeah, bring your plaques, everybody.
Someone's going to shoot it. I'm going to be in.
Yeah, you're going to shoot it, but I want you to set it up first of all. I want you to set up the position. So let's do this. We start 8 o'clock in the morning with the fellowship service. Please come if you get a chance. All right, and this is Jason's.
So you want to get the...
You tell us what we can do.
You want the 8 of us?
Yeah, can we do this?
It's 8, right?
Yes, and you can come in at an angle.
So leave me a spot.
Okay,
Let
we'll
all
leave a
eight
spot.
go there.
Okay, all the performers. You want them in any order, Paul? Paul, you want them in any order?
I want the winner next to you,
Okay.
and the runner-up
Jason,
on one side, and the winner on the...
Bring your plaque. Everybody will put their plaque like in
And
front
then
of
you get on that side, and everyone else
Here,
will follow.
there. Now everybody line up on the side. And we're going to do it. We're going to kneel down a little bit. And you can all kneel down. And then Paul's going to come in the picture. Somebody can
This up?
Should we get in order?
hold this in front of your plaque.
In order?
Well, no, he's got it the way he
That's
wants
all
it.
right. As long as it goes
First
through
and
it.
second he's got. Florian, get
up
down
like
one
this or
knee.
what?
Bill, get down one knee. Because they want to try to get as much of the background as they can. Now, is everybody, Paul's going to come in. Now, Paul, you know where you got to come in here.
Charlie.
And then you
Charlie.
go.
Charlie.
Where's
Have to
Charlie?
Get behind. Where's my flag? This one? Okay. Yeah, where's Charlie? Maybe we should stand. Are you getting everyone, or do we need to stand up on the side?
You gotta get closer.
So maybe,
We can
maybe
get-
you want to get in on...
We can get close.
We're all friends.
You want to be in the back? Another
Turn
person?
side, guys. Turn sideways toward us. Turn this way toward us at an angle like this.
Where are we better at? Am I better at here?
Turn the other way and face me. Turn this way in. Turn this way in, Bill.
Huh?
I know he'll get in. Turn on in and face inward. All right, guys, turn inward toward me. That's safe space.
Oh, where's your flag?
We got it. Marty, you need to come in and. Why don't you come in right here behind me?
Hey, Marty, you gotta get over.
Charlie, sandwich. Can they get in there, honey? We'll do this. Just get down there. Can they see Charlie okay in the picture?
That light.
Here we go. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Stay there.
Peanut butter.
Are you seeing the picture, Bill?
Hot dog.
All right, good.
Hot dog,
All
right?
right.
Hot dog, everybody.
Don't forget that I wasn't even gonna submit a video.
All right.
Gordon, don't do that. Should we look to the left and to the stream camera?
All right.
Left on the stream. Wait, everybody, now wait before they're done with pictures.
All right, we got it.
Turn to the left and wave at the stream camera, everybody.
Hey,
Hey, everybody.
There we go.
There you are.
Check it out
Thanks.
first. Stay there.
Oh, just check it out.
You gotta get a special check out here.
Oh, looking good. Looking good. We got it.
Got it? Okay, everybody, that's it. Thanks, everybody.
Jason.
Guys, I got
Tom. You, Jason, and Marty. I want to
Yeah,
get one
okay.
picture.
Hold it, Marty. Jason, you and me wants to get in first. Yeah, we had a guy do that in Vegas for us.
This stuff.
Yeah, where do you want us, Paul? Yeah.
You get on the other. I mean, merchandise.
That
Gage should be in the middle.
Oh, just grab one.
Right? Just grab
Just grab one.
the one.
Be Jason.
Oh, that's
Marty on
probably
one side.
good because if it's